You will always meet points in your Christian experiences that would reveal to you how helpless or incapacitated you are. It was intentionally designed by God. It was a system to keep us in need of him, as well as reveal our pride that happens after little results. Are we together now? So no matter how godless or no matter how sincere you are, eventually you will meet occasions in your life where you will be given the liberty, even without God, if you choose, to stretch your creativity, your intelligence, your imagination. And God will insist that by your imagination and your wisdom, you are not able to solve that problem. In that state, you are left with two choices. Number one, to break down in humility and admit that you are limited. And from that standpoint of humility, you now approach the all-sufficient God, because his strength does not come upon strength. When his strength comes and meets strength, it goes back until what you call strength is depleted. Then you now see the value of his strength upon your weakness. When Paul cried to him because of the thorn in his flesh, he simply gave him this answer: my strength is sufficient in your weakness. Paul, for as long as you believe that it was because you are a scribe, for as long as you believe that it's in the vastness of your education, my strength has no ministry in your life. I can be patient even if it's for 10 years and leave you to exhaust everything that looks like God. Are we together? There are many people today that the delay in their life is God waiting for them to exhaust what looks like strength, so that you do not confuse the person who gave you that result. Remember in Deuteronomy chapter 8, he began to warn them. He said, let it not be that when you have built houses, you have done this and that, that you will say. God does not take that kind of risk with men. The difference has to be clear that he's the one behind it. Are we together? That means the earlier a man comes to a point of admission that I am limited, you have designed your speed system that your life will perpetually be pegged at the instance and at the level of your pride, provided you do not see the need for the help of God. Are we following now? Yes. Now, you do not have to be an evil person, you just have to be human. Hallelujah. It takes a lot for a natural man to come to a point where you see and admit that you are limited. It is not usual